Now I need to find the city green. I wish Crow was with me. I feel less alone with that silly bird around.
No, look, there he is! He's right there.
You're back! And your head's still on! Did you swim?
Swim? No, boat. I boated. I mean, they dropped me off in a boat.
Impressive. So, what's the next step on our grand adventure? Tea and biscuits? A hearty nap, perhaps?
I need to find the city green and the home of Abnaxus.
I visit the city green every day to clean my feathers in the fountain. Follow me.
Alright.
I really wish you had wings.
So do I, Crow. Hey, are you okay?
Sure, why wouldn't I be?
I mean, April and...
Of course I'm not okay, okay? But I'm okay. I'll be okay. It's okay. We're okay. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
She's not the first friend I've lost, and she won't be the last. You learn to roll with the punches. It's either that or punch back. Real hard.
I must admit that I'm getting wrapped out. I mean...
How's your memory coming along? Do you remember anything about this place now?
I worked so hard to remember, but no, not much. It was winter.
True. Winter changes everything, what with the snow and the ice and all.
And the city looked different. Smaller.
It probably has grown a bit.
But no, I don't really remember anything at all.
Perfectly fine. I also remember very little, but then I am a bird with a bird brain, so what can you expect?
True.
What's going on here? Isn't that... Are they trying to chop down Abnaxus's abode? Great. That's great.
Hey, I need to be over here.
So this is it. Abode of, big ugly thing what speaks funny?
Apparently so.
Potato Man.
And there's
Yeah.
someone else here.
Apparently so.
Huh.
So, if you could just, like, you know, stop doing that, that would be great.
Now see, I have the power to get things done. Maybe then I can stop licking the arses of the Azadi. Goddess this and goddess that. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, sucking up to their feminine deity. Give me a world without gods and goddesses, a world ruled by humans and true Northlanders. No magicals, no supernatural women folk, no superstitious invaders. A world by and for man, with the woman in her rightful place at home.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Go on, put your back into it, man. This is pathetic. It's merely a tree.
Hey, I need you to stop this.
Ah, a member of the voting public. Honor Hilaris Esquire at your service, madam. But I'm sure I don't need to introduce myself to you, hmm? You've seen my face in print and in public appearances. You know me as an honourable and truthful fellow who stands with the common man. And woman. We shan't forget the common woman. Yes, yes. I'm, of course, running for Commissioner of City Watch, a position sorely and desperately in need of new blood. The Watch needs strength. It needs direction. It needs humanity. In other words, it needs me.
It looks like they're trying to destroy Abnaxus's abode. He appears to be an Azadi supporter. I wonder how genuine it is. Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than happy to do so. He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. I wonder what his end game is. It looks like they're trying to destroy Why are you trying to knock down this tree?
Oh, it's not just a tree. It's an affront to common decency and humanity. This so-called domicile was the dark and dangerous den of one of the most militant of magicals. An abominable beast that threatened our young and our women by its mere existence. Eradicating this occult stone tree from our historic green is not just my election promise to voters, but my God's-given responsibility as a human being.
You do know you're just talking about a walking, talking potato, right? Like, I don't see how that's terrifying for anything.
Let's see if I can get him to... It's Hilaris, right?
Oh no, Hilaris Esquire, licensed solicitor, and your candidate for Commissioner of City Watch.
It's an unusual name.
It's unique, certainly, but it's a Northlander name with deep roots in Mercurian society. My father, the esteemed Hubert Hilaris Esquire, served dutifully for many years on the council. He was respected, feared, and admired by all. Of course, that was before he was beguiled by that Dulmari witch. She used her wily sorcery and beastly sensuality to lure my father away from his family, away from us. I've sworn to restore our sacred heritage. The witches shall burn, humanity shall prevail, and the name Hilaris shall no longer be the butt of spiteful jests.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, but you shouldn't direct your anger towards all magicals. Just saying. And I don't care about these other
Well, best of luck with
things.
everything.
Luck is the lazy man's excuse for failure. Luck is an occult idea. I create my own destiny, young madam, and so should you. Here's my advice to you. Find yourself a decent human husband and start breeding decent human babies. This is how you can best contribute to our common manifest destiny. And remember, a vote for honor is a vote for humanity.
Kids aren't for me right now, especially since I don't have a boyfriend.
I'd take the axe myself if I can just moisturise my hands. This dry air, well, you understand.
Alright, find a way to get rid of Honor Hilaris and his goons. Okay. Crow, any ideas? Throw them at me. Oh, well.
So what now?
I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
We kill them, bury their bodies, and then go about our lives as if nothing happened.
No.
That's disturbing.
I know, I'm dark.
I'm really not in the mood for killing today. Or any day.
Fine, then you come up with something.
Good bird.
Don't force me to take over and embarrass you in front of everyone. It's a tree, goddammit, not a necromancer's stone fortress.
I need to distract them, right? Go attack
Crow,
him.
Could you fly over there for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
Why?
Jesus, please, Crow.
Fine, pardon me for wanting to play a role in my own destiny. I'll do it.
Attack him. Kill him.
A talking
Geronimo!
bird. Filthy magic. Damnation.
Alright.
I get my...
I saw your bird.
About that talking...
Yes? What about it?
I just saw...
Where?
He's over here by the
Grab that
wagon.
bird.
And you on the
Thank the
wagon.
gods of feathers, you're paying.
Still, you filthy little fowl.
Bitch! Murder.
Soft-headed fool. We'll need to carry him home to have someone look at his head. The tree can wait until tomorrow. You do the carrying. I'd do it myself, but someone needs to lead the way and keep an eye out for potholes.
We did
That was
it.
brilliant! First, I did my thing, and then that goofball tried to hit me with a rock, and then stuff happened, and Dung for Brains got knocked out, and then they all left. End scene. It was almost like one of those puppet shows that Wizard puts on in the square. It was hilarious!
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's the most fun I've had since... I don't know. I guess since I hung out with April all those years ago.
Oh, poor baby. Hey, it'll be alright, okay? She's reborn in Saga now, so she'll be back. Alright.
This place looks a lot bigger on the inside. It is a lot bigger on the inside. Okay, this is freaky. I feel dizzy. There must be magic here because this makes no sense. Things can't be bigger on the inside than on the outside. Then again, why should I be surprised? I've seen weirder things. Weird is my new normal. Right, so, clues.
I mean, have you ever seen Harry Potter? And their tents and shit? It's pretty weird. Okay. You find stuff about
Those are some
purple.
portentous looking books. I wish I could read them. Amnaxis was a very well-read man. Thing.
Potato, yeah.
It's a map of the Northlands, and the border mountains are right at the top, but no purple mountains. Lots of other mountains, though.
Here, take it.
Without a reference to the purple mountains, that map won't help me.
Fine. Here, take this.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Someone's here. I can't let them... Someone's here. Someone... Who's... Oh, God.
I must apologize, ma'am. I didn't mean to frighten you. Zoe Castillo. You're the last person I expected to find here.
I remember him from my last visit to Mercuria. I have no memory of this man. He's right. This is a very odd coincidence.
Yeah, I'm not sure I trust him because of stuff that happened in Dreamfall, The Longest Journey, so...
I wasn't expecting to find myself here. Or you.
I've been curious about this house for years. I kept an eye on it. Just in case something... I just never thought it'd be you. That's an odd coincidence, to say the least. Still, fate does tend to weave the same threads together, again and again. So what brings you back to Mercuria, Miss Castillo? And to this place of all places? How in the name of the balance did you get inside? People have been trying for years, but this house has strong wards. Venar magic, the oldest there is. And now I understand why. It's a treasure trove. Wait, is that the Annals of Dreaming? Good God, that's a lost treasure. Only 5 were ever made.
Why be secretive about it? I'm sure I can trust him.
No.
I'm not sure I want to tell this man absolutely everything yet. I know my way around wards.
So I see. Your talents run deeper than I remember, Miss Castillo. I'm impressed. Pardon my curiosity, but what are you looking for here? Abnaxis himself vanished a decade ago.
I should trust Brian. There's no point hiding anything from him. It's not that I don't trust him, but... I was just curious about what was in here.
You know what they say about curiosity, Miss Castillo?
It killed the cat?
What? No. Curiosity is the doorway to knowledge and wisdom. Looks like I picked the perfect day for a stroll in the green. I was wondering why that odorous Hilarious fellow wasn't still trying to chop this tree down. Now I know. Let's see if we find anything interesting, shall we?
No. Get the fuck out.
Mr. Westhouse, Brian. He seems very enthusiastic and friendly. Probably. I have a hard time reading him, to be honest. There are enough musty old books here to fill a university library's special collection of musty old books.
Interesting.
I'm like, I trusted him in The Longest Journey, but Dreamfall, it's like, I don't know. I think he's fake like Reza, honestly.
Those are some portentous looking books. I wish I could read them.
Oh, is it just like, yeah, Whatever. There's nothing up here. I guess nothing left but to talk to him.
Have you found anything of interest? Keep looking. This place is a treasure trove.
What? Oh.
Looks like a handwritten note.
This is fascinating.
Can't read it.
It's another one of Abnaxis's notes.
Okay. Do you need to find more things on the ground somewhere? Oh, here's another one.
All those years, and it was right here under my nose.
You're being creepy, dude. Stop.
What does this mean? I was right.
What? I didn't even see it. Alright, is that everything?
I was wrong about that part. But Abnaxis left so much behind. There's a wealth of information here.
I got them all.
Westhouse might be able to decipher that note.
Do I just hand them to him? Here.
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
Okay. What about this one?
This looks interesting.
The first dreamer references in the annals of dreaming. That's this book right here. And the chapter about the first dream, it's certainly a starting point. Let's see what it says.
Can you read that book?
I've lived in Arcadia for decades, and there hasn't been much to do aside from studying ancient texts, so yes, I can read this book. Let's see, the chapter in question speaks of the Ular. They are said to be wardens of the Dreaming One, whatever that means. It's a rough translation. The English language isn't quite up to the task. The Ular and the Yete, one people that split into two. That sounds familiar. It says here the Yete left the Purple Mountains to go south to burrow into the ground. Something about a well of dreams. I mean, I don't know how much of this is true and how much is fantasy or prophecy. It's a difficult book to decipher. There's also something about two dreamers becoming one. It's vague. This is almost certainly a prophecy of some sort. The Ular live on Cloud Peak. It's in the mountains of Yedra. Where's that on the map? Ah, there it is. Straight north across the plains, right in the middle of the border mountains. This is an old book, so I don't know if they still live there. I've never heard of the Ular. They might all be dead.
Okay, what about this?
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
And this one.
Here's another note.
On the matter of the kin and the approaching war of the balance. By Jove, this is the information we've been looking for. I can't believe it was right here all this time. Your help has been invaluable, Zoe. I'm in your debt.
Alright, and this?
That note fell out of the annals when Westhouse turned the pages.
Hold on, let me get this, no, stop! God! Let me get this map.
I'm sure Abnaxis won't mind me borrowing this. I'll return it to him in person, if I make it to Cloud Peak.
Finally, something concrete.
This note fell out from the pages of the annals. What's a soulless stone?
I'm not sure. The Soul Stone was taken from Luke's by the warlock Clax. It must be retrieved, or the past, present, and future will cease to be.
That sounds ominous.
It does indeed. I don't know about any Soul Stone, but I'm guessing this Clax fellow does. I wonder if Abnaxis means old Roper Clax.
Oh my god, are we gonna see Roper again?
He was a 2-bit wizard who resided in a floating castle up north near the border mountains. April said she taught him a lesson. She didn't get into any details, but he lost his castle.
Yeah, he got put in a calculator.
I heard he's doing children's theater here in town. Reformed, apparently, if that's a thing a wizard is capable of. Sounds like this Soul Stone is important.
I need that book though, please. Like, it's very important.
If you see anything that looks relevant, let me know. I can probably decipher it for you. I can't wait to tell them.
Here, let's...
I should get going. Should we...
Would you mind terribly if I stayed here to read these books?
Well, it's private property, isn't it?
Abnaxis isn't coming back, and I've been itching for a chance to peruse his library for years now. I promise I won't remove anything or make a mess.
I don't believe you, Brian. No!
It doesn't look like Brian's gonna do any damage to the place. He's respectful and curious. It couldn't hurt to let him stay.
No, I don't know. I think he's evil. He got taken over by the black
He
shit.
might have the best of intentions, but I made a promise to blind Bob. I'd feel awful if anything happened to Abnaxis' abode.
Yeah, you can't stay here.
I'm sorry, I don't think I can let you stay in here.
I'm not sure I need your permission.
I...
Only joking. I understand.
Yeah, see, get the fuck out.
I'll take my leave now, Miss Castillo. I certainly hope we'll see each other again soon.
Take that book. Take it. No! Fine. Alright, let's go.